Hey guys, back in the garage again, working on Cali. Game plan for today? I want to finish welding this off. I forgot, we got to weld the lips off around here. And I got to fix this right over here. I got to clean this up. That looks terrible. And then on the other side, because the quarters are pretty much done. Trunk drop-offs, they're pretty much, everything's pretty much done. I got to fix this right here. And I got to weld up around here. So I want to bang that out now, try to get the quarters all done and grind them down. Hopefully get the first coat of filler on them, and while the filler's setting, I can get to that later, I could start fixing this here. This over here and this over here. And just slowly start kind of doing two things at once, kind of getting the body work done as the filler's setting. Because it takes a little while from the time you set the filler on there before you want to sand it down and everything. So in between, I can start hitting other parts of the car. Well, game plan anyway. So enough babbling. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Hopefully, it won't take us all day. We can solve it in some filler. Some of these panels anyway. We'll see. Game plan anyway. All right, guys, just stopping and showing you where we are. I'm sorry I just ran right through this, but I'm just trying to get these quarter panels done so we can start on some of the body work and start fixing some of this right here. So let's go over what we got done, okay? We got this in here, right there. I cleaned this up. It was terrible. Welded around here. That's all done. We did this side too. We got the driver's side done. This is all done. Welded a new piece in right here. So it came down right there and under. So I'm gonna clean this up here. And we plug welded all this right around here. And that's pretty much it. It's just, it's just all the little stuff that takes forever. But now what I want to try to get done is I want to lower the car down, just start grinding down the wells on the top of the quarter panels, and then we'll hit it with a little bit of body filler. And while that's setting up, we'll start working on the doors and everything else. There's still a lot that's got to get done in the car. So it's almost like see a hole, fill a hole now, because no matter what we do, it's got to get done anyway. So I just wanted to stop, show you where we are, and here we go. Boy, it'd be nice to get one coat of filler on these quarters at least, because the rest of the body work for me is, I don't want to say it's easy, but it's definitely a lot easier than hanging quarter panels. So we'll give it a try. We'll see what we can do with it. Let's set this up right here. All right, guys, just stopping for a second, showing you where we are. Pretty much it's all grinded down everything on this side. I did the quarter on that side, that's all ground down. What I want to do now is I want to throw actually I'm going to scuff this down more. So when I lay the filler on, I got something nice and solid to lay the filler on. And then once I lay the filler on, then I'm going to start taking care of these doors while the filler's drying. So I just figured that's probably the best way to get, I guess, more than one thing done at the same time. So we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens, okay? Here we go. I just want to DA this down really quick. This way when I lay the filler on there, it's got a nice bite. So we'll see how it goes. But it's getting there. All right, I figure we'll mix this up. We'll spread it on the quarters, and while that's setting, we can start cleaning up that door. I know I'm bouncing around a little bit from welding and doing body work, but I guess it just kind of keeps it a little more interesting for me, because I got to tell you, welding. It's not that I don't mind doing it. It's just so much of it. You just kind of take a break from it, and you jump on something else. This way it just keeps you moving and motoring along. So hopefully we'll hit this. I don't know. We'll just put a coat on both sides. We'll get into the door jamb, and we still got to take care of the other door and the other fender. But it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think it'll be bad. We'll run. I don't want to say we're going to run through it, but here we go. Okay, guys, just stopping and showing you where we are. We got the first coat laid on right now, down in there. Whatever filler I had left over, I just skimmed that real quick. I got the other side done over here. This is all done right there. It's a quick coat down here. It's just a quick coat that I laid on there. Now I kind of feel like the quarter panels are slowly starting to get done. It always seems to me, unless you get that filler on there, they just don't seem like they're done, even though they're all welded off and everything. So, but what I want to do now, while that's setting up, I want to fix this door. That right there, and this door over here. The door on, let me show you what I did. After I laid that down there, I made a template right here for this right there. And this door over here, this door is worse, but we could fix it. Right there, this is worse. And then I got to fix the inner structure on it too. So, and I'm going to take it out of this old roof skin right there. This piece is for here, and this piece is right here for the other door. So I'm going to cut that out of there. And, I've had that roof skin. It's almost a shame to cut that up, but I cut the front of that off years ago, and then I cut the back of it off for scraps. So now it's just, it's just metal I can use right now for, for filling in patches and stuff like that. It's perfect. So enough babbling. Let's see what we can do with this. You never know. Guys, I just want to show you what I'm doing. I'm making this panel right here, this piece. So what I want to do is, I'm going to still need to fold this metal back around, that right there, once I cut this out. So I'm getting this bend right here is in the vise, right there. I'll take it, I'll tighten it down, I'll bend it the same way I did this one here. So that's what I'm working on. It's hard to do with one hand, and it's hard to tight spot. Let me see. Hopefully it works. It's kind of like working with what you got. It should work. Okay, and this is kind of what I'm looking for right here. I'll have to trim these corners away, so it gives me a fold like that. And that's, so now all I got to do is I got to cut this out here, down, and then just recess this in. I have to cut this a little wider so I can slide this panel over a little bit, because I have to cut all this out too. So that's what I'll be working on. So, all right, let's see how this thing fights us. Here we go. All right, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Like this. All right. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's slide this over a minute. All right, guys, just stopping and show you where we are right now. This is all done. This is all taken care of. This right here, this is all taken care of. So game plan, I think I'm gonna lower the car. I'm gonna sand that down, the tops of the quarter panels on both sides. I'm gonna mix up another batch of body filler, and I'm gonna skim this and that right there, and I'll hit that again, and over here too. I still have to get this around in here. This I already got, like I just threw a quick coat on that. I'm not gonna touch any of this right here. I'm gonna leave this. This and this. That's the worst part of the car. That's what's left on the car. That's the worst part of the car. So what I wanna do is just scuff down the body really quick. I'll hit the body work really fast. And then we'll leave the other door and the other fender for tomorrow. All right, so if we can get the other door and the other fender done tomorrow, now we're just hitting body work. So I think we're right there with Cali. We're really getting there. I was hoping that scraps would be done this week, but thank goodness scraps isn't done yet. Scraps should be done in a couple of days, probably Wednesday. I think we'll be picking up scraps on Wednesday and hopefully dropping off Cali on Wednesday. So we'll see. But enough babbling. Let's see what we can do with this. Here we go. All right, let's get this down. See what we can get done. It's moving along pretty good. All right, there we go. All right, let's put a mask on. Let's see how much of this we can get done. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me with this. This is a terrible microphone, by the way, guys. I'm sorry. I ordered a new one. Hopefully I'll have it in a day or two. I don't even know if you can hear me, guys. I'm sorry. But I figure we'll bang this out really quick. See what we can do. Cali's getting there. It needed a lot more work than I thought, but you know, I guess they kind of all do. If I can find my airline. You know, I should know that, because every car we get, we seem to do a little more than we thought we were gonna. Let's see. Oh boy, gotta air this place out. Oh. All right, we got this. It's getting there. All right. Oh, it'd be nice to get this done. You know what? Let me just use a new one. Clean those later. Yeah, we'll get this done. We got a decent amount done today, I think. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired, but we did get a lot done. I'm thinking one more day of hard work, and then it's just a few days less of hard work. Yes. But it'd be nice, you know. It's slowly starting to get there. I'm kind of getting excited about getting scraps back so we can get scraps done. And this is moving along. Cali's moving along pretty good, I think. I lost a day when I had to go to the doctor for my eye, but my son was huge. He came here and he hit the car really quick. He DA'd it down really fast. So it really worked out well. I mean, the eye thing didn't work out well, but it was awesome that my son was able to come here. He's got the reserves this weekend, so he won't be around this weekend. He tries to come around. He tries to help out as much as he can because he's still in school. He's in the reserves. So, you know, he tries to help out as much as he can, which is nice. I don't like to bother him. I honestly, I don't like him being around when I'm doing the body work and all this dust. You know, I want him around, but not with all this heavy dust. So I guess in a way it's not bad that he's going to the reserves this weekend, so I can bang out all this, and then when he comes back, then he can help me. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. All right, guys, it's the end of the day. It was a long day, but we got a lot done. We got the quarters done. Well, they're not done, but we got them to the point to where now we can start laying filler on them. Patch the door right over there. I mean, honestly, I forgot everything we did today. We did so much, but we got a lot done. Cali's moving along pretty good, and I'm hoping tomorrow. Game plan for tomorrow. I'm hoping to fix the door on the other side. Once that's done, we'll fix the fender. Once that's done, then we can just concentrate on the body work, on the body filler, I should say. So that's pretty much it. It's the end of the week. It's Friday. I hope you guys had a great week. And it's pretty much it. It's just a long day. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves and have an awesome weekend. Oh, and back to the question that I asked you about the Rally Sport. The Rally Sport's just an option. It's a package. So you could have actually got this car right here with the 6-cylinder and everything, with the standard 3-speed on the floor, everything, but with the hideaway headlights, and it would have been considered a Rally Sport. So like I say, you could have got these cars back in 1969 so many different ways. 67 you could have got a few different ways also, but from 67 to 69 was a big difference in how you can order the car. All right, enough babbling. like I say, I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves.